Hey, it's Jordan here and welcome back to the channel. Today we are checking out this mid-century modern house. Now, this house has been abandoned for a really long time and it seems like everything in this house is all original, super cool, and the basement's really interesting. It almost kind of feels like there was a secret dungeon sort of bedroom down there. So that one was actually pretty cool to see. But enough talking from me, let's get to the video. So we're going to start today's video off in the backyard, and this mid-century modern house has been abandoned for a really long time, and it seems like everything in this house is all original, so which is cool. But we're going to go check out the inside first, and then we'll show the front of the house. So we just got into the garage. Pretty big, just a one-car garage in here. And like I was saying, this house is quite old, and you'll see that throughout the house. Now, my friend was saying that there's hydro on in this house still, which is absolutely wild. But when I was checking the light switches and stuff, they weren't working, so the bulbs are probably just all dead. Oh, okay. So yeah, there is hydro in this house, which is pretty wild. So it seemed like the owner was a car fan. So here in this corner, we just have this really old blue chair, and in this room is just like a small little closet. Now, I don't really know what type of room this was used for, because this is definitely not the living room, but maybe this was some sort of office or something, because the living room is in a different spot. But now you can see all the mold starting on this door. Well, this house does have a lot of mold in general, but pretty cool house. I've actually wanted to do this house for a long time, and I never had the address for it. So same over here, you have the same style door, and even the actual front door has the same door design, which is pretty cool as well. So we're gonna make our way down the hallway, and you have this really ugly, it really seems like bathroom tile on either side of the wall here. And as we look up, you can see all the water damage. Yeah, this place is pretty decayed now, but we're gonna check out the kitchen since we're right here. Now, I can't remember what this is actually called, but I know that it was a pretty popular thing way back in the day. A lot of paint peel in here, and someone set up the table with some cups and some plates. And then you have some glass shelves there, and then you can see into the living room. But here is the kitchen. It really does seem like everything is still original in this house, which makes it all so much better. So you have the same pink tile in the kitchen. Yeah, it's really hard to say when the last time someone was actually living in here. check out this really old oven. Double oven. Oops. Yeah, I've seen a few of these before. Not too often, but again, really cool. So we're going to be checking out this room here, which is basically a part of the living room. It's getting pretty moldy in here. As you can see, there's some decay on the wall. You got some water damage on the ceiling as well. So they had a doorbell installed. So here's some cupboard space, and like I was just saying, some glass shelves that look into the dining room. Now over into the living room here, we have a map of the world. We are somewhere in Ontario right now. Real big fireplace. You have some shelving up there, so you would have had your pictures and fancy plates or something. Really, really, really old house. Yeah, there's really old wood windows. So look at all the rad heating going all the way around. I was wondering what this was. I feel like an idiot, but I'm not sure what this is. Like, I know it wasn't a planter. Maybe that's where the heating was in there or something. So here's the front door, and again, you can see the ceiling's kind of caving in here as well. And then you also have that same door design. Really cool living room. Really retro. But now we're gonna go check out the bedrooms. I believe there's 3 bedrooms in here. So in this room we have one side is painted really purple, and on this side here it's a very light purple. Just realized there's a dead bird there. But look how solid this bed frame is. It kind of even looks homemade. It's definitely like, what movie is this? American Kickboxer 1. I've never heard of that movie. Now, in one of the rooms there was a calendar from 2012. So people were living in here in that time. Yeah, I wonder if these light switches. No. So second room we're going to be checking out is the bathroom, and it is a full-size mirror all the way up and almost to the ceiling. It is massive. Look how old this like vanity is. No brown bomber in the toilet. Got the same tile work, but just blue. And then over here we have this pink tub. But overall, pretty cool retro bathroom. And then here we have the closet, but it's like built into the... Actually, there's a receipt in here. Let's check and see if I can find a date on this. I don't. Oh, 2012. Yeah, really cool. So the next bedroom we go, oh, there's the calendar on the closet. So again, we have like a man-made built bed frame. And I know these are really old too. But yeah, some really old wood windows. I keep saying the word old, but everything in here is pretty outdated from a long time ago. Yeah, so this calendar up here is from 2012. Although the light switches in here were updated. But I gotta show you these. I haven't seen ones like these in quite some time. What was this CD? Colin Ray Extremes, 1994. I've never heard of this guy in my life. So the last room up here is this bedroom, again with another really big and man-made built bed frame. Pretty big room, bigger than the other ones, and the floor is actually starting to buckle in here as well. So even had a control of the heat. You have the hall, the breezeway, the kitchen, side entry. Yeah, the light. Oh, the light does work in here. That's pretty wild. So anyways, we're gonna go check out the basement now. So into the basement we go. We have a light fixture just dangling here. Oh, and the ceiling's collapsed in here. Got a whole bunch of debris. Now this basement's kind of creepy. So we had a shower down here. We got the old sink, so the washer and dryer were in this area. Excuse me. Cupboard space. So I'm guessing that this room was also a tool room. A tool room as well. I don't know, the lights on this thing, I don't even know what it is. Let's check in here. I'm surprised I haven't seen any critters in here. We got a crawl space. And yeah, the ceiling has collapsed in this room, and we got some old sash and screens in there. We'll save the creepy room for last. Yeah, so this was the tool room. have the furnace, water heater. I don't know what's in here. That looks pretty old as well. This was for oil or something, I believe. I'm pretty sure. So correct me if I'm wrong. Now let's wrap up the basement with this other room. So it's a pretty big sized basement. We have a chair there. All these awning windows up there as well. So in front of me here, we have these big, huge sheets of plywood that were nailed here, but someone obviously has taken this part out. But when you go inside, it's a little creepy because you have a fireplace here, but then you also have another bed and a light. So was he storing people down here? I don't know. It's kind of a weird place to have a bed behind all this makeshift wall that he made. And you can see this closet here, really moldy as well. So what do you think? What do you think this room was designed for? Because it definitely gives creepy vibes for sure. So that's it for the basement. Now let's go check out the front of the house and wrap things up. So we're at the side of the house. Pretty cool house. Really enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. And as you can see, pretty overgrown, but still a really cool house. So that's it for this mid-century modern house. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you aren't subscribed to me, please do. It would mean a lot. And of course, I'll catch you on the next one.